Good morning and afternoon or evening, wherever you are. I just want to come and share in this video some quick tips, or actually just basically one quick tip. So I want you to read these words, and I hope, and I'm going to just tell them to you because I see it's flipped. And what they say is, I am divine energy and I am unstoppable. And you are. Sia, and her name is spelled S-I-A. She has this song called I Am Unstoppable. And this morning, I have a bunch of these all around my bathroom where I can just get encouragement and inspiration from just words just being in my area. And so this is the first one I saw this morning, and I just said, I just want to focus on that today. And I, after later on, I was talking on the phone with a beautiful sister in Christ who is amazing, and we were talking about the things that block you. And so one of the things that we can do, in addition to prayer, to help unblock blockages or things that are standing in our way, in addition to prayer, and you don't have to have all of these words and just thinking you have to pray in a certain way. It's just a conversation with God. And what you can do is, in addition to saying the positive words that he says in his word about you, you can take inspiration from songs that you hear, from words that you see, and you can print your or have your own words around you. So we're going to have to stop for this commercial break to do some fitness exercises. So we're going to do baby vertical crunches, also known as pulses. And I'm going to stand to the side so you can see as I just spin my body a little bit, my abs are activated. So I want you to put your fingers here, and we're going to do baby crunches. We're just going to do 30 of them, and you're going to do great. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, and squeeze. First, you're going to pull your belly button to back and pull up from the pelvic floor, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, squeeze, 4, 5, 6, you see those abs working? 7, 8, keep going, 9, 10, 11, 12, they're very small, but they're very precise, 13, 14, 15, keep squeezing, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, a smile, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, keep squeezing, 28, 29, 30. Yes, you did it. So you're going to do 5 sets of that and give yourself a break. Woo! And you can do these anywhere. You can do them on the job, while you're waiting in line. Nobody knows that you're doing those tiny baby crunches, but they are contracting your abs and making sure you pull up with your B2B so that you can get your entire core section. They also help when you do twists, going from side to side. But I just want to encourage you to make sure that you have positive words, positive people, positive sayings and positive things, songs and things all around you to help remove any of the blockages. And of course, what is our number one thing? Our number one thing is prayer. Yay, because prayer works. And then the other thing, one other tip, so I guess it is more than one tip. So it's the baby crunches, to do them throughout your day. You can do them in the kitchen while you're making dinner, breakfast, or your meals. You can do these anywhere. Just do baby crunches like this, holding your B2B, belly button to back. So the other thing I wanted to encourage you to do is to do things in a different way. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the New Jersey Early Child Care Professional Development Organization. I had the honor and privilege to be able to speak for them at their conference, and I did a talk or a speech on how music and movement benefits adults, because primarily I teach it with children, but adults have a very powerful music and movement has a very powerful effect on adults also. So I want to give a shout out to them. But one of the things that came up, 2 things came up. One, this instructor or a mentor actually, she had a box, and she said, you're never going to look at the box the same way. And what she did with this box, she had about like 20 different things that you can do with a box. And I was just so impressed with that because she was like, you can write, now this is for early childhood, I know, I'm combining my professions together, but she said you can write names on the box, like words, so they can learn their letters and their words, sight words. You can put colors on the box and just ask them to tell you which color it is. You can use the block to build things or to make a car out of it, or a bus, or some kind of transportation vehicle. You can do so many things with a box. He just named about like 20 of these things. And then the other one mentioned, because they were several different mentors and they came up, and they also spoke about challenges, like what happens, how challenges are there to help you grow. And that when you, and you can challenge yourself in little tiny ways. It doesn't have to be a major way, which is one of the reasons why I'm coming to the point. The point of this video is that I said, let me just make up my bed a different way and how I arrange the pillows. And that might seem like a small thing, but small things can lead you to big results. And so what I did was I put the pillows, I usually put a certain pillow on my right and another one on the left. I flip-flopped them, and I've been doing it now, I would say for, maybe I was doing it for about a month. But what happened is I noticed inside of me, like when I first started doing it, it felt like, oh, this belongs on the other side. It felt uncomfortable and it didn't feel right. But I just said, you know what? I committed to this. I didn't even commit to doing it for 30 days. I just commit to doing it. And so what happened was today I noticed that, oh, it felt like it's supposed to be over here all the time. And so I want to tell you, encourage you to make sure that you give things enough time to work. So that could be with your fitness, that could be with your prayer life, that could be with the positive words that you say to yourself, that could be with anything that you're trying to change for the better. Make sure that you give yourself enough time, and make sure, and one of the things that makes it easier is if you make it small so that it's not like a major thing, because you don't want to activate your amygdala. You want to stay in your prefrontal cortex. And so make it small so that you can do it and you don't have any resistance to it. That way you're going to be much more successful. So I know this is supposed to be short, but make sure that if you want more content like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and come back and listen to this again, because I guarantee you there's going to be things that I said here in this video that you heard it the second time, you're going to hear it differently, because you are a different person. So make sure you remember that you are divine energy and you are unstoppable. So don't let any blocks or anything stop you. This is Deetra F. Tullis. Take care. Have a wonderful, happy, and blessed day. Bye-bye.